She'll get it. There we go. All right, there'll be a little bumpy right here in the beginning, but normally I can get my phone to connect up to my GoPro, and then it'll show me what it's doing. All right, look at all that. Well, she's a good eater. She doesn't have food. She doesn't have food problems.
Yeah.
I have to say the hardest dogs to train are the dogs that don't like trees.
So I'm constantly throwing the ball. Like I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner.
This is
This would have occupied her for hours.
This is Planet Dogs.
All right.
And you can feed her breakfast in something like this.
Put like a whole...
Yeah, put the whole thing
in
and let her work for her breakfast.
All right, cool.
The more she has to work, that's just more natural to them. So,
well, yeah, they don't want to be given food. She definitely wants to work for her food. That's for sure.
So there's a stuffed dog in both of these crates. She noticed it right off the bat, and she sees all these stuffed toys up here. So
if you give her one of those, she'll shred it instantly.
Yeah, no, these are for work. We're going to work with her, but before we introduce a live dog, we're going to introduce a large stuffed.
I like it.
And we'll probably do that maybe the second week if I think we're ready for that. And we'll do a game called Give Me a Break. And Give Me a Break is a great game. If you have a dog that barks and lunges at other dogs, you will at first we'll just teach the game, because we always teach the pattern game under threshold. We teach it in a small area with tons and tons of reinforcement. And you don't have to worry about the reinforcement. It's like, I reinforce for effort. So it's fine to reinforce. You can't be wrong. I know it's always, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do it. No, don't worry about it, you know, reinforce for effort. And that will be fine. When you start take a breath, you probably won't be able to see the nostrils, because you'll be all about the mechanics of it. But the nostrils flare, and I will send you a video that will show you this from the woman whose game this is, Dr. Karen Overall. She did it like 20 years ago, but you'll see her dogs, and she has all strange everything. And she's taught them to really widen their nose and take really deep breaths. For the dog, it's like a biofeedback. It's the same thing as you. You take a deep breath, and it relaxes you. And those are the things we want to do. We want the dog to stay calm and be confident. Okay? And that's, and she's just curious. I want her to get all of her curiosity out so that she can...
I was going to say, this is probably dinner time, so she's definitely...
Yeah, no, and that's fine. You always bring her hungry. Yeah, always bring her hungry. There's a quilt over there. That's for her to lay on if she wants to. We are going to do a little... today we're going to do a little mat work. And the mat work is the foundation of all these Control Unleash pattern games. I mean, it is really the foundation. So much of what you'll do later on will be about you having a dog that stays on the mat. But we do it with dog choice. You know, you come on the mat, you get reinforced, reinforced, reinforced. You leave the mat, that's okay, leave the mat. You come back, you get reinforced, 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 okay? And that's pretty much how we're going to get her to stay on the mat. And we will basically, we will get the dog so that it wants to stay on that mat. That's its comfort zone. Oh, this is mine. So Do you have a bed or a mat at home?
Yeah, I have a little raised cot,
Okay,
so to speak.
yeah, like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
cooler room?
She likes that. That's kind of like her crate outside of her.
So that's a perfect mat, and I like a mat that's a little bit raised.
Alright.
So we're gonna do that, we're gonna do take a breath, I'm gonna show you up, down. Up, down is a very simple game. Up, down is about when you first take a dog out and you don't want it engaging with the environment, you want it to come out of the car, turn around, focus on you, and then you just do an up, down, and you get their head in the right spot and space, okay? And then the rest of a lot of the games we'll play are gonna be about the dog noticing the environment and opening up a conversation with you about it.
Right.
Luckily, you're very dog savvy with body language, so this will go a little bit faster than,
That's good.
yeah.
Well, and it's kind of hard to miss her expressions too. I mean, she's just like me. It's right on her sleeve, so to speak, or fur.
One thing that I introduced, so what kind of happened is, I met he had to go to work one day. I ended up just staying at the apartment and sleeping. And when he came back, he literally said, "What did you do to my cat?" I said,
It was like over
I was
one
like-
night or 2 nights.
"Yeah, I was just lazy with her, and she slept with me, and she was just calm, and her energy shifted." And to me, I said, "Well, that's conditioned energy or excitement or responsivity to whatever, right?" And so then from there, one of the things that we were talking about on the phone is sometimes there's power struggles because, whoa.
Yeah.
There you go. You got it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Resource guarding.
Resource guarding, that's what that is?
Yeah. She doesn't want me taking that.
Well, yeah, but you shouldn't do that.
No, she shouldn't, but,
It's embarrassing.
oh, don't be embarrassed. I've had worse, believe me.
And so that was kind of what I was explaining to you, is like straight on, but it's almost like a stop.
Oh,
but it's like an
she won't bite. She might barely touch you with her nose right on your chin.
But why would you want to push me?
But it's not like she won't latch onto you, or she won't do any of that. So it's odd.
I'm gonna have you pick up the toys.
Yeah.
And you can put them, these two things are gonna go in this cupboard right here.
Yep.
Or, and the other toys can go here, because I'm gonna let somebody familiar do it.
Yeah. I don't even do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to I use something else that I know that she likes to change direction so that I
Well,
can.
she was engaged with the ball, that's why I thought it would be all right to
What?
pick that up, but I see it wasn't.
Yeah.
All these pictures?
Yeah, we're gonna pick them all up, because we're gonna work,
Mhm.
and I don't want her to have a distraction,
Yeah,
okay?
absolutely.
I like it.